Hello, I'm Nyla Noor and welcome to my channel. This is the first video of a playlist of basic belly dance movements that will help you get started and learn the fundamentals with a detailed breakdown. And today we're going to start with just our posture so that we are set up correctly to do movements beautifully. Alright, so we're going to start from the ground and move our way up, beginning with the feet. They face forward. So not in, not out. And my feet are going to be directly underneath my hips. Bones are stacking. You can also think of hip width. And I see some people with their feet out wide. Usually they have some sort of hip hop background, or you can see people in turnout, some ballet background. But we want the feet tracking forward no matter what we're doing with our body. The feet don't need to be involved for any sort of core work thing I'm doing. Very important. I correct my students very often on this, so feet tracking forward. All right, next we're going to get into the knees. So we want to have a soft knee bend. This is what it looks like from the side. Now the knee bend is going to allow you to get bigger hip movements, so I can straighten my leg and get more of a crunch in my obliques. It will also protect your knees. So this is very important. No straight leg, no super locked leg, soft, grounded into the earth. All right, let's move on to the pelvic area. So from a side view, we want to pull that tailbone down, tuck the pelvis, engage those muscles. And this is very different than how women normally stand. Usually the lower back is flared out, but we want to protect the lower back. In my class, I say nobody gets a booty. So tuck it and start to get used to this new posture that is a little unusual for us. It's going to give us that amount of core engagement that helps us control all our isolations. Very important. This is probably the most difficult thing for people to get. So tailbone down, pelvis engaged and tucked. So next, going to our upper body, I want to bring my shoulders back and down. This will open up my chest. I feel a slight pinch between my shoulder blades and my back, and all of a sudden I'm very open in my midsection, and my ribs are open, my heart is open, and I feel a string pulling my spine for elegance and power. Okay, so shoulders back and down, chest open. Next, we're going to get into the arms. So I've opened up my chest. I put my arms out to the side in second position, and they are slightly in front of my upper body. My elbows are pointing down versus pointing up or anything in this range. Slightly down, bent, and they're out to my side. So be aware of, as you drill, those elbows coming in as you lose focus on staying lifted. And you also want energy through your fingers. So what does that mean? It means awareness. You know, energy goes where the mind flows, right? So if I'm focusing on other things, you know, I could potentially lose awareness of what my fingers are doing. So we want to keep them nice and elegant and just being mindful of them. And I think that will cover energy. So I also don't want Barbie doll hands, so no flat palms. I can drop my middle and ring finger and separate the hands a little bit for an elegant look. And this kind of covers our arms and where we're going to drill most things. And you'll start to feel fatigue in your arms. Also something to get used to for a new level of muscle engagement and building that ability to stay lifted. Next, I want my chin level to the ground, confidence. There will be certain times where you use your gaze to direct people's eyesight to a certain thing you're doing, but in general, we want to practice that confidence. Number one, you're powerful, you're confident, you're open, lifted, and your chin is up and your crown is on. All right, so let's review that one last time. All right, feet facing forward, firmly planted on the ground. My full foot is connected here. I have a soft knee bend. My tailbone is down. My pelvis is tucked or engaged. Shoulders are back and down. Chest is open. Arms out to the side. Elbows facing down. energy in my fingers. My chin is lifted. I'm facing directly forward. I'm feeling powerful, confident, and ready to learn belly dance. Okay, thank you. Keep watching. There's more coming in this playlist. Please subscribe to get all the updates. I'm going to make a playlist with all the basic movements so you can piece together all the components that make a beautiful belly dance choreography. Thank you for listening.